what are procedures of conducting needs analysis? Okay. Just a small task in the beginning. I would just like to encourage you to think if for example you are involved in administering a needs analysis to collect information which is relevant and useful for a language, for designing a language program. So what procedure you will be thinking to employ? Just a little task in the beginning. Okay. So our main concern here is just to see what we have, what procedures we can use to conduct an efficient needs analysis. We've got a range of procedures here. Okay. Obviously, when we talk about administering needs analysis, we naturally the notion of questionnaires, observation, interviews, or task analysis or case studies. Such words naturally come to our minds. Okay, so obviously we need some tools, we need some procedures to conduct needs analysis. Okay, while conducting needs analysis, I mean we need to be sure about the element of subjectivity. Because there is a political dimension attached to needs analysis, because needs analysis can be influenced our ideology. Okay, and we need to think about how we can try to remain impartial while conducting needs analysis, right? So what the whole point here is, we've got different sources, different tools to conduct needs analysis. For example, we've got questionnaires, then we've got interviews, then we've got observation, task analysis, or some case studies. So I think it would be very wise to employ a combination of procedures instead of resorting to one specific procedure. For example, instead of using questionnaire, we might think of collecting the same data with the help of interviews, and then we might think of triangulating this element with observation by sitting in the classroom silently and observing, watching what happens in the classroom, how language learning takes place. And we can also think about the teacher talk and student participation. So these are different various sources which we have for conducting an efficient needs analysis. Right. So as I have briefly discussed, like we've got various data collection tools. So what's the focus? What will be the focus of these data collection tools? The questionnaires, for example, they need to be designed in a fashion which help collect information regarding language issues confronted by a specific group of people. Right. If, for example, the students face some communication issues or fluency issues or speaking issues, this needs to come. This element needs to be included in the questionnaire tool, right? And then the learning styles. We can also, know about the learning styles and what preferred activities the students will have in the classroom, whether they want teacher-fronted or student-centered learning. So these are different issues which can be focused to various data collection tools, right? And the important element of attitude, what attitudes and beliefs students hold about language learning. So overall, what I mean to say here is we have a bunch of procedures to collect useful, relevant data for designing an effective language program. So these questionnaires could be structured. I mean, these could be ready-made ones, which don't allow the conductor of the questionnaire to go beyond the limit. And there could be the unstructured ones, I mean, which allows some flexibility to ask some questions and then have some prompts, and then So what this this issue of needs analysis procedures reveal is we've got different data collection tools, and in order to conduct an efficient and efficient needs analysis, we need to think about how questionnaires, interviews, observations, task analysis, or case studies can offer fruitful information.